I'm coming.
Yeah, I'll take one. All right.
Uso?
Love you. You guys going to where we're meeting?
We're filming till you guys all disappear.
Yeah, because they will. They'll try. There's still 3 there, plus one in the, plus one back here. Back here.
Yeah, I'm sure what they're doing is they're
Violate people's rights too.
I'm sure what they're doing is just moving in different spots
Until they know it's all done.
Yeah.
Which is actually smart.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they want to make sure it's peaceful in case something does outbreak. You know? I can see that.
Yeah.
That was in DC. It's messed up, huh? That's why I filmed the police.
Your camera's about ready to die anytime.
I know.
Doesn't look like anybody's tires are popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, Info left.
Oh, that's what I'm always worried about. Walk back to your car.
You find your tires popping.
Yeah.
What if they're all hanging around and as you're driving out they hit your car?
Yeah. That's why you walk someplace like we're gonna go to McDonald's and have something to eat. That'll give them a chance. That'll give you guys a chance to get up out of here.
And buy GoPros, mount them along the inside of your vehicle. That way, if somebody does something like that, it's on video.
And then they say you're trying to run them over.
Yeah. No, what the smart thing to do is go in a group someplace like McDonald's, have something to eat, right? And just wait for the cops to disperse. Two 6-4 HGJ.
Anybody who utters the word freedom to the government is an extremist.
All the stuff, showing how diverse our crowd was. And that was really successful. That helped a lot. But then it was also, we also were asking these politicians to speak out against Antifa. They say we're hateful, we're violent, we need to do something about Antifa. And so that's basically why in Berkeley, we also said marching there with hundreds of people, we just put individuals to march in there to kind of prove, how violent Antifa really is. So when you were talking, you were going to talk to service today in Berkeley, what were you going to say in the speech? Did they let you have that? What were you guys going to talk about? So we have several speakers. They all have their own styles. They all just say they're different things. For me personally, it's always the same thing. It's always, it's about freedom. It's about good, positive things. Patriot Prayer is going to get a little more political in the future. It's not going to be left or right, but we're slowly kind of warming people up to it. Same thing with like talking about God. I've slowly been warming people up to it.
I was given this sticker.
But San Francisco is going to be really basic because they want to talk about how hateful I am. So it's about talking about love. It's not fake.
Says no Antifa, no KK, no fascist USA. They took that from Black Lives Matters.
We have a lot of Republicans who are absolutely spies. Like I despise and stuff. So that was another thing I was going to talk about. Getting people from both sides of the spectrum to come together and to understand that we need to respect one another.
Also, every time you have one of these meetings, the first thing they say is you're a white supremacist, you're Nazi. Why are they saying like where's this coming from?
Well, the thing is it's kind of like when we say I hate speech.
Sure what?
There's no evidence of that. I've never said
Navy helicopter just got shot down.
Where at?
In Afghanistan.
Oh yeah.
As a follower of Jesus,
No survivors.
Oh.
right? He cares about what's on the inside. One of my biggest heroes is Martin Luther King and the things that he did, and the way that he did his words and actually marching into places he's not supposed to. That's what he did. So I don't have a racist bone in my body. Now you have two different people out there. You have people who know I'm not racist, but they're using that to further their own political agenda, okay? And then you have people who have legitimate concerns because of people who showed up to my rallies, 100%. So we have to talk about the fact that we're in the open public park. Coming to the park. We're doing an interview. Thank you, thank you. So we got to talk about we're in an open public park, and we have these people that show up. And I consistently ask them not to show up.
We just got word that a Navy helicopter just got shot down in Afghanistan. No survivors.
They would say that everyone's a Nazi, you know? They started showing pictures.
Yeah,
So I started calling them out. And so that problem, for the most part, is taken care of. That's why they kind of control who's coming and stuff. But yeah, those people, you know, they have that concern, but those people, they know that I'm not racist. Okay? They're just concerned about people latching on.
Real quick, can you just take about 3 steps back? Yeah, that's good. Thank you. And real quick, you said this at the beginning. I just want to touch on it again. So you said you're yourself a Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you just explain, what nationality are you, and what are your parents? And like I don't want to get into your whole life story, but just just your background. How did you grow up?
Sure. Yeah, no, I'm half Japanese. My mom is full Japanese. My dad is a bunch of white stuff from Europe, and basically the way I was very lucky the way I was raised. You know, tons of love in the household, Christian faith. You know, my dad, you know, did a really good job in terms of money, finances and stuff, and so I was really lucky. And but I was also raised to understand how important it is that we keep tyrants out of the government, out of this country. And that's why my parents have always been for limited government. They don't believe we need government. And so the thing about my parents, so the way they raised me and the thing that I started to wake up to is it was like Republican, Republican, Republican. But I started to understand, I was like, dude, there's a lot of bad Republicans out there. There's a lot of bad Democrats out there. It's about, for me, I started to grow up raising, I would look at the individual. And that was kind of the difference from where I kind of parted ways from my parents. But I basically, around 18, I finished my last year of football, just dropped out of I was doing really good in high school, I just dropped out, just started living in the woods. I was homeless for several years by choice. You know, backpacked through Mexico, did all that kind of stuff. I just, you know, dug through trash cans, did all that stuff. And then eventually, somewhere along the way, I decided I want to do something with my life. Started coaching football, went back to college, played some football, and basically been coaching football, flipping houses for 10 years, and then out of nowhere, I finally decided to stop coaching football. I didn't know why. The election came up, and I don't know, one thing led to another, and just started throwing rallies, and here I am.
So this is the first rally I've been to, and you know, I've never seen you on the internet before, but this is the first time me coming here, and everything you said was pretty moderate, and it was pretty central, and they didn't attack anyone. Why is it, you think, that the media attacks you and your group? If they know, why are they so afraid of you and what you have to say? Why do you think the media is so afraid of you?
I think there's a lot of different reasons. I think that if I was more extreme, I think that they wouldn't spend, if I was more extreme, they probably wouldn't attack me as much, right? I think, same thing with Nancy Pelosi. I don't think she liked the fact that I come in with a moderate message, because that scares her to crap. Because the only reason why Nancy Pelosi gets elected is because of identity politics, because she has no talent, right? She can't do a damn thing. She can't speak. She doesn't even know who our president is. But the only reason why she keeps getting elected is because people are like, Democrat, 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 you know? But we're coming here with a new message. We're not left or right, you know? We're talking about freedom, and we have passion, we have inspiration. That's the thing. It's hard, it's soul, it's grassroots. And so there's a lot of people that don't like that, who are in control, who are in power right now. And so it's also, for me, it's always been about waking up other people, inspiring other people to do their own things, okay? And I think that media equals establishment, and so they don't like that stuff. And that's, I mean, there's a lot of reasons. I think those are a couple.
And I guess this will be the last question to wrap it up. It's going to sound condescending. It's just an obvious question. It should be an easy answer. What do you think of Nazis, white supremacists, and the alt-right?
They're extremists on both sides, okay? Nazis, white supremacists, whatever, alt-right, all that stuff, okay? All those people, all they're trying to do is tear apart this country. The extremists on the right are trying to bring everyone on the right to them, that's what Unite the Right was, to give them a platform. Because if they act like we're at war with the left, that gives them a platform. So they don't care about this country, they don't care about the future of this country, they only care about themselves. Same thing with the alt-left. They're trying to bring the moderate liberals onto their side to fight all the racist Nazis or whatever, so we can have this civil war. And so that's the only way the extremists have a platform. That's why the future is for the moderate. That is That's it. Left or right, doesn't matter.
And you think would you agree that the conspiracy that the media is pretty much controlled by Democrats and liberals? I mean, what do you think about that?
No, the media is controlled by elitists. It is controlled by people. Here's the thing: the media will protect John McCain or some of these other establishment figures. They'll protect pedophiles. They'll protect all this stuff. It has nothing to do with left or right. It's about the fact that elitists control them, and it's deception. And it's seriously, I think a lot of people are talking about the liberal. It's owned by liberals because of what happened with Donald Trump. Okay, because Donald Trump was an outsider. If Donald Trump ran as a Democrat, as an outsider, he would have been attacked just as much, and everyone would have said the conservatives own the media. So.
Cool. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Sure.
All right, I'm getting really low. Yeah.
Hey, Joey.
I'm just gonna have you stand there just so it looks different. Like looks like I shot it somewhere else. My bad. Camera tricks. Yeah, I know.
Are you good?
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Reach out anytime.
Let me know when you're in service center, sir.
Hey, Joey.
Come down to Berkeley on November 13th. All right, cool. Hey, I'll be there.
Hey, Joey.
What's up?
I'll shut off the camera.